Yo, what is going on, guys? As you can see here, level up is on. This was recorded about 10 days ago, so a little while ago. But I decided to take up my Juggs to rank 4. Finally, this has been a rank up I've been wanting to do for quite a while. Juggernaut is just one of the most ludicrous champions in the game. Like, seriously, this dude's damage output is just ridiculous. It's some of the best in the entire game, and you don't like when you see Juggernaut gameplay, like, it looks good, but it doesn't. You don't think it's that good, but it is. Like, Juggernaut is that guy. And ever since I used a rank 3 to complete the double challenge for, you know, the latest Korean challenge for Eternity of Pain, he just smashed that at a rank 3 level. And ever since then, I've liked Juggernaut. But there was just one thing that I didn't like, which was basically, you know, the way to play Juggernaut. You don't want to hold block too much because you consume Unstoppable. And before, if you dashed back with your right thumb, it was a lot better for him and it didn't consume nearly as much Unstoppable. But they changed that, so you don't have to use your right thumb to dash back with them. You can use your left thumb now, and it's the same thing. So ever since that change was implemented, because I'm major left thumb, I'm right-handed, but my left thumb basically does like all my gameplay that you see. It's mainly with my left thumb. You know, all my right thumb does is light attacks. So that's it. Everything else is left to my left thumb. So I hated that. So once that got changed, that was a big deal for me in Juggernaut, and finally able to take him up. I also finally got a Juggernaut Relic. I had one before, but, you know, like 3-4 star ones, like, but now I got the 5-star Juggernaut Relic, Awakened. The innate ability, is really good for Juggernaut. I believe it increases Unstoppable buff potency or something with buffs and potency, I think. I don't even know, but I know it's good. And so I got Juggernaut all set up now, and let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. So, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Like, what this is 500 more, 500,000 health right here, right? This is rank 4 Juggernaut with his Relic, with suicides. 500,000 health, bro. No synergies, no boosts. Watch what we are about to do to this Winter Soldier, dude. We're about to clap him in less than a minute. 500,000 damage in less than a minute. It's just ridiculous. And pretty much there's only like one thing you need to do when you play Juggernaut, and that is make sure you're at 10 Unstoppable when you throw the special 2, because that way you get the Fury buff. That's literally it. Just do that, and you're pretty much good. Like, that's literally all there is to Juggernaut. Now, that sounds easy, but it's not that easy. Especially if you're running Mystic Dispersion and your opponent has buffs. I have been pushed to special 3 so many times. It is so frustrating playing Juggernaut when you're about to get off a special 2, but no, you nullify with the signature ability, and then you get too much power and you go to special 3. It's happened to me so many times. It's so frustrating. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a sec, but just look at the time on this, bro. Winter Soldier dead 53 seconds from a rank 4 Juggs. Just clapped. Just clapped. Like, it's just so much damage. We didn't even get lucky on the crits there. We got actually kind of unlucky on the crits. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and jump into some battlegrounds now, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So, I thought for sure we had this match. This was one of my first matches after taking Juggs up, but this is supposed to be like one of his best matchups against Nick Fury. It's supposed to be one of his best matchups. Like, I remember seeing screenshots, or not screenshots. I mean, I did see screenshots, but I saw these scores were against me. You know, I put my Nick Fury down, people use Juggs, and they're killing him in like less than a minute. Some even like less than 50 seconds, and it just didn't even make sense to me. I'm like, what? How the heck does Juggernaut do that? And as you guys can see with this fight, this is going well, dude. This fight is going perfect. You could this could have easily been a 50-second kill. The other thing with Juggernaut you got to be careful of is to not break their block with your unstoppable, because then you lose all your unstoppable buffs. But watch what's about to happen here, man. Yeah, right there. That's what I did. I messed up. I broke his block with my unblockable, and that applies the energy vulnerability debuff or whatever. And so here I nullify his fury, I get too much power, and now I'm at a special 3. Like, the first life on this Nick Fury was going absolutely flawless. We were on track for like a perfect kill, and then just all that happened. So annoying. And then here I do it again. I break his block with the unblockable. So yeah, there's really 2 things you don't want to do with Juggernaut. Break their block when you're unblockable, and throw your special 2 when you're not at 10 unstoppables. Those are the main 2 things with Juggernaut. And it sounds easy, but it's a lot harder than it sounds in practice. You can see here we lost this, man. I was so mad when I lost. This is just a friendly, but I was like, dude, how the heck did you kill my rank 2 Sasquatch in 21 seconds? Ridiculous. And he even ate a heavy there. That could have been better. But yeah, so that was like my very first fight with Juggernaut. Didn't go great. And yeah, so the nullify and the breaking the block, just kind of things I need to practice. You know, the more I use Juggs, the more I'll get used to him, the more that'll just start to become natural. But for me right now, it's fighting is my natural instincts, you know, because I just two things I typically do is I like to just tap my block, which is something you can't really do with Juggernaut, because every time you tap it, you lose unstoppable. And I like to just, you know, intercept and just kind of dash at my opponents when my muscle memory tells me to. But I have to be careful, because if I have too much, if I have 10 unstoppable and I'm unblockable, I could break through a block. So if I'm going for an intercept and I time it incorrectly and they're blocking, then I lose all my unstoppables. Got to start over, build that back up. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. So Juggernaut crushed this Attuma. This was just a rank 4 Attuma though, so that's why it looks so good. If this was a rank 5 Attuma, it would look way different. But for rank 4 versus rank 4, that's pretty solid. 49k points, 38 seconds, 80% health. You know, not bad. And then I think I just have... Oh, no, that's it. That's all the Battlegrounds gameplay I have. Sorry. Not a lot. Not a lot. Next season we'll definitely get more. But here I want to show you guys. So this is crit meet with your best shot. This is just to give you an idea of how good Juggernaut is going to be for that next season. Again, with suicides, we have nothing else on the team here. And so Juggernaut, you're going to see on his special 2s, he doesn't get the damage in red, because with this node, only damage that goes through is golden numbers. Nothing else. No DOT, nothing. No damage in red, nothing like that. So here you're going to see we drop a special, goes 16k, 33k, 33k, and then boom. Just look at these super fat combos into the... He's dead. Dude. Holy smokes. 24 seconds. And that, again, that was without his extra damage. Let's go ahead and watch that again. Let's just watch at the special 2. You can see just so much damage, and it's all guaranteed crits. And, you know, with Juggernaut here, you can see that all I have to do is let him hit my block. Let him hit my... Oh, I guess I didn't show it there, but, you know, just let him hit your block when you're unstoppable and immediately counter. That counts as an intercept. So, yeah. And just look at these super fat combos, bro. Like, oh, Juggernaut's going to be so good for crit me with your best shot. Like, he's just going to be an absolute animal. An absolute animal. Oh my goodness. He's definitely going to be a big MVP. Just he has easy access to insta intercepts. Those guaranteed crits go hard. He also does reduce the damage from suicides as long as he has the Gem of Sidorak active. He takes minus 25% damage reduction or something like that. So that's really nice. And then last fight that I have for you guys here is just in some Eternity of Pain. So we got 884,000 health Dormammu. Gonna be jumping in here. I'm just gonna slap on some Odin pre-fights because I figured why not. I had 2 open team spots. I'm like, I was looking at Juggernaut synergies and nothing was really calling out to me. So I was like, Heimdall in case we die, and Odin for buffs, because why not? With this node, you need to have a couple buffs to even do damage anyways. I think it's 3 with buffed up, so not that would be a problem for Juggs, but, you know, why not? So here, this is Footloose, and Juggernaut, every time he throws his heavy attack, he applies 2 stagger passives. So Juggernaut's actually pretty great for this fight, especially if you can manage his heavy attacks. Here, I let those buffs slip through. It's alright, though. We can also nullify them. I don't think I'm running Mystic Dispersion here, which is actually a good thing. I think I kind of like Juggernaut without Mystic Dispersion. Or maybe with, like, 2 to 3 wouldn't be too bad, but 5 out of 5 MD, it's just too much for Juggs, from my experience. But I mean, like, I need to run that for my defenders in Battlegrounds. So, you know, kind of just got to make it work. But, yeah, here, boom, get the special off with 10 Unstoppable, get that Fat Fury. This fight's going really great so far. Get off the heavy attack. Now I'm just trying to bait a special. Get off another fat special too. We weren't really getting lucky on the crits, but you know, that's okay. But this fight's going absolutely fantastic. You can see I just recorded this fight. All the other fights were, you know, from a while ago. Except for Winter Soldier. I also recorded that one today. But I've gotten better at not breaking their block, you know, at 10 Unstoppable. Here I just kind of said YOLO, went for it, and yeah, it ended up working. Just barely, but it ended up working. So there's Eternity of Pain Dormammu just getting slapped around by the Juggs, man. Juggernaut, just such a freaking beast, dude. 800,000 health gone in less than a minute and a half. Like, God, I'm telling you, Juggernaut, just the damage is out of control. Juggernaut, honestly, probably like top 3 best buffs ever. Like the Juggernaut buff, man, so freaking good. So good. I absolutely love this guy. So much fun to play. So glad I got him set up with the striker and everything now. And as you'll see, he's chilling at signature level 69. You might think that's just like a joke or something. I mean, it is, you know, but I don't want to. I have Sig Stones, but I don't want to give him the Juggernaut. Because what the higher Sig on Juggernaut is going to do is, I mean, we can just pull up Aunt May right here. It's just going to give him a higher chance to nullify, which, as you can see in that Nick Fury fight, you know, with Mystic Dispersion, it can kind of be a bad thing. So, you know, I don't want higher chance to nullify. You know, I don't want that. So I don't need to give him 6 for that. And then the other part here is just the main thing is being awakened so that the weakness passive becomes debuff so you can heal from it. But the weakness is just reduced, which, you know, if I'm playing Juggernaut in the right scenarios and playing him properly, you know, I should have the gem up pretty much at all times. So this shouldn't really matter. So I'm just leaving him at Sig 69. He's totally good there for me. And there's a lot of other champs that I need to feed Sig Stones anyways, especially in the Mystic class with Kindred and OG Scarlet Witch. So that's my Juggernaut sitting at rank 4, 669. I think this is going to be perfect. I mean, of course, rank 5 would be better, but I think, you know, with resource management and everything, I think rank 4 Juggs will definitely suffice for Season 10 of Battlegrounds. Crit me with your best shot meta. I think he's definitely going to be one of my go-tos. And because he's so powerful, I'm trying to get better at him. I'm trying to practice Juggs more. So definitely in the victory track and everything, I'm going to be trying to draft him a little bit more. Just get used to him and use him elsewhere as well. Just to get more comfortable with him and everything, so that all the gameplay is top tier when it matters in you know, Gladiator Circuit matches for top 8. That's going to go ahead and do it for this rank up and gameplay video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a thumbs up for the Juggs. Subscribe if you want to see more Juggs. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Juggs out.